Hi everybody, this is Tom from the Wayzata Yacht Club Membership Committee with another helpful Railmeets video. Today we're calling on all skippers. Let's add your boat into Railmeets today. Why? First, it will allow new cruise members to find you on Boat Finder. Secondly, even if you have an established crew, you'll want to take advantage of the powerful scheduler that is integrated with the Wayzata Yacht Club race schedule, so you know who's confirmed to race in which event. Thirdly, when your boat is in an event, you can utilize the powerful and efficient crew messaging capabilities. Much better than jumbling with text and email lists. And finally, your crew will enjoy seeing when they are supposed to race at a glance. In today's video, you'll learn the following. As a skipper, how to create your boat in Railmeets, as well as some tips for a great profile to attract crew. Another is that you'll learn how to invite your crew, whether they are in Railmeets or not, or whether they are your existing crew or not. And finally, learn how to confirm crew members that have requested to come aboard. In a later video, we'll go into how to manage your race schedule and keep track of which crew is racing for which event. So to get that and the other Wayzata Yacht Club membership Railmeets videos, let's set a bookmark so we can come back to this video as a future reference and get all the others by punching on the subscribe button. Okay, got that punched? Here we go. Just one disclaimer first, and that is that this video is not a paid promotion of Railmeets. So our starting point today is your hopefully existing crew finder profile. For purposes of this video, we are presuming that you already have that. But if you're not sure whether you have one of those or not, go into wyc.org, Racing, Railmeets, and then click on the button Go to Railmeets. It will probably show sign in the upper right, unless you've already logged in at some point earlier. So log in. And then go to the upper right and click on My Info. If you see a lot of not yet sets, as well as no club affiliation and consents, and especially no location under your crew finder profile, and that's even if you only plan to be a skipper, chances are you do not have a profile yet. So we're looking at mine here, so this one's pretty filled out. But if you don't have this, don't worry. But please create a profile with using the Join the Crew video at the link in the comments below. And by all means, come back right to this point in the video. Okay, are you still aboard? Let's make a boat. First, click on the My Boats menu item at the top of the window. If you don't see the My Boats menu, it means you are not signed or logged in. If you are not new to Railmeets, you may already have boats at the My Boats screen as seen here. If so, hold on for a bit while the newbies catch up. For those of you who are really new to RM, you will get the following screen. Under the Are You a Boat Owner? Click the button Add Your Boat. Add the name, type, that can be a make or class, and LOA if you want. But if you are part of a class, I would suggest that everyone in the fleet agree with what the name should be for consistency, such as sonar, uppercase SONAR, or Capri 25, CPRI-25, and sail number. Don't worry about the location here. Click on Submit. So here we are at our boat data page. This is the profile for our new boat. First, we're going to change the picture, add a little pizzazz. We're going to update that. We're going to give it a name. For the boat type, I'm going to choose sonar, and again, the same advice here. If you're a class, I would suggest that you decide on what that would be in terms of spelling and capitalization. That way everything is consistent within the fleet. Sail number. Now, this next one is probably the most important thing you can fill out in terms of being able to be found by crew members, and that's both existing and new crew members. And that is, what you want to do is click on the city for the location. The city, what you're going to do for Wayzata is you put in W-A-Y. You see Wayzata, M-N-U-S-A. Okay? It's important that you not completely free text this, because otherwise you will get put in a location that no one can find. So pick that. It will populate MN USA. I do not use the optional harbor here on Lake Minnetonka. Over here, put it in a motto. This is important to have your profile stand out. You can put in a link that could be for Facebook or YouTube channel or whatever you want. Maximum crew on the sonar is 4. Generally, maximum weight, I'm not going to put anything in for that, but some classes require or have a weight limit. I do not use the self-register. I just like to know who's joining the boat for spam reasons. Need new crew. This is an important one to click yes. This will make your boat findable on the boat finder. And that's, again, that's for existing and for new potential crew. So if you don't have that click, they won't be able to find you. Remember, this is a worldwide system. Put in the skill sets that you are looking for. In particular, down here I put in for the sonar buoy racing. I'm going to put in winning as a plus. We're a one design fleet. Special events, I'm going to put in Bayfield Race Week. It's possible that the sonar will be involved in the Bay races at Bayfield Race Week, so I just click that. Allow guests. Generally, I do not allow that, because that will permit people that you don't know about for a given event, which can throw off your plans. Allow food and drinks, of course, yes. And for looking for mentors, I just click yes. Can always use all the help we can get. Then you click on Submit. And here it is, your brand new shiny Railmeets digital boat, ready to have crew invited aboard, as well as crew that are requesting permission to board. So we're almost done today, so hang in there. We just got a couple more things. We just want to add our crew. Now we go back and add our current crew and any new ones you want to include now by clicking on the dashboard. Go back to your dashboard. Click on My Boats. We're going to use Test to be deleted for this particular one. Click on Details. Click on Crew List. And here we want to invite your crew. Click on Invite Your Crew button. Okay, you'll see that there are two ways to enter invite crew. One is you copy a link, or you can put in send something to their email address. This is the one place where you'll need to know email addresses. After this, when you get into messaging, you will not be using email addresses. You'll just be using the messaging part of Railmeets. Go ahead and send this invite. If it's the copy and paste with the link, you'll want to put that in your messaging app. So here we have the email that was sent. Click on the link and log in. And you'll see that you, as the invited crew member, are now a member of this boat. Now let's look at crew members that have requested to come aboard. They were not invited. Go to your My Boats, open your boat in question, which for us is the Spring Equinox. Go to the boat profile, click on the crew list. When you look at the crew list, you'll see our requests. You'll see one that says confirm or reject. We can confirm or reject that crew member. The ones that say unregister or set roles are boat skippers. Sometimes with the boats, a skipper will delegate the management of the events to a schedule manager. And so you can have more than one manager role for the boat. As we confirm a crew member, they will then become a part of the crew, just like any of the other invited crew members. So, you made it through for today. Let's summarize the takeaways. As a skipper, you now have a brand new Railmeets boat with new crew members that have been invited, as well as those that have requested to join your boat and you've accepted. In our next video, we will go into events as they are added to your boat. These events are populated for your boat by a WIC race schedule at the locations of Wayzata, Minnesota and Bayfield, Wisconsin. But we can also add our own events such as practices, boat deliveries, and even parties. We'll talk lots more about that later. From there, it's a cinch to add new crew to your boat for any of these events so that the skill sets you need are there. For the races, of course, but also possibly for other support activities, such as a vehicle transfer for an offshore event, or even flipping burgers at your next boat party. Now, if you haven't clicked on subscribe yet and want to get that video as well as the other ones, here's your last chance. Meanwhile, skippers, add that RM boat, polish that profile, and send your crew invites. We'll be back soon.